So my sound is there. We go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yes. Welcome to the Plays the Thing. My name's Matt, and we're playing Arydia. And I was just saying, if you want to play this game, I am like 20 hours into it. This is 20 live stream hours into it. Probably about 12 to 15 hours into it if you're playing it. So please go and watch my quick start live stream if you want an idea of how it plays, because this is full of spoilers now. And Chrissy, thank you for telling me there was no sound. She says, hello, I shouldn't be watching this because I haven't crossed to the yet. Super spoilery for me, but I can't help myself. I love this game. Thank you for playing. Remind me, Chrissy, who are you playing with? Are you playing in your gaming group? I presume that, you know, obviously I can just play it when I want to play it, and also I'm playing it for my YouTube channel. So, you know, actually, I kind of had to force myself to play Tidal Blades 2 the other day, yesterday, and I am playing Agamonia tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to Agamonia, but I've played part of it before and I know what the city step is like, and I'm not a huge fan of the city step in Agamonia. So yeah, I'm just like, I could play this. Hello, Matthew. Welcome, welcome. I could play this. I'm totally not bored with this, and I've had a couple of risky fights that were close. I've lost one fight very early on when I was just playing with my Path of Wandering character, Ro. And I came close to losing. I think Matthew was watching, weren't you, the other day, 2 days ago, when I came close to losing in the uplands. But Chrissy says, I'm playing solo, Arcana and Path of Light. Yeah, I see, because I'm already thinking, when I get to the end of this, I think I want to play true solo. So Arcana, Path of Light, I did look at all of these. I should probably get playing, shouldn't I? But you know, Arcana, Path of Light. Yeah, you see, that's, I get that, like, sort of healing, luminosity, staff, tactics, study. Yeah, I love being a wizard. Yeah, I did win. It was tough. It was tough. So basically, I am well into this game. So I'm going to show things now. So if you're watching this now or later on, spoilers, as Riversong would say, spoilers. I'm going to show you where I'm up to now. Oh, bit skew whiff. That's weird. Yeah, I know that they say you can play it so true solo, but I just think there was something else I played, which was I played true solo. Oh, I tell you what it is. It's Slay the Spire, and I've played that with like solo and with someone else, and I just think it's good game solo, but I did do a really good, so I managed to get a really good solo deck due to people helping me watch when they were watching. But yeah, I am tempted. I mean, I wonder if you went with someone like Drudar, who's a melee. I don't know. You get swamped by these. It's interesting. It's interesting. Anyway, so I have to decide what I'm going to do. And I think really I'm so tempted. We do have, what I was going to say is, so if you look at this torn map that I have, so this shows the uplands, and it has a moon symbol on white caps, actually. I think it's white caps, which I've been to, which is interesting because I don't remember anything to do with the moon. But then it has a palm tree on this island as well. And I feel like maybe this map is showing us places to go. I don't know. Palm tree. So this is obviously an island that we can go to. Yeah, and that's why I picked Drudar, actually, because I died early on just with Ro on the Path of Wandering. And I was always going to play with 2 anyway, so I thought I'm going to go for a tank. And he definitely is good. But I really fancy just being kind of like wizard type. Is that Arcana in this? But like you say, you died 3 times. Yeah. I don't know. I want it to be playable with 1 character. Hello, Christopher. Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Yes, so it's kind of up in the air where I go now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to sell some things first. So I'm at Fellspawn Village. This map is like, this was the Whitecaps. This was the tough fight. I'm a bit confused now because of this moon symbol. I mean, the other option is to go over here. Let me sell some things. So we can't sell the Jagged Medallion. That's part of quests. This Mouldy Pauldron we can definitely sell. So I'm going to sell that for 1. And the Practice Hunting Knife, Ro doesn't need anymore because we've got a Corroded Hunting Knife. So I can get 2k for those. So I'm going to do that. And we'll give them to Drudar. We've got a wooden club as well, which could be quite useful. We've actually got this Practice Gambeson, which we actually don't need either. Oops. So I think I'm going to sell that. Yeah, let's sell that as well. Let me just move some things around here. So we'll get 1 from that as well. Wooden club. I think I'm just going to put that in Drudar's inventory. The quiver of bows. I'm waiting to get some better arrows. I've got Nipper here, who has got the Practice Spear. We could actually sell the Practice Spear. I mean, the thing is, you could have 2 spears and throw them both, couldn't you? Is a wooden club better? The thing is with this club is that it isn't good for Drudar because he needs a sword or a spear. So maybe I should sell that, keep the Practice Spear so I can throw that at least. I don't know. At least spears are useful to him. I'm going to sell that. I don't like particularly changing weapons during a fight anyway, because you're just losing an action basically. So not a fan of it. Okay, so actually Nipper doesn't really need to have this because the Jagged Medallion, it says on the card, is just in our inventory because it's going to be in our inventory. Right, is there anything else we want to do? So fill all potions. We can, here it's a new day. In Fellsworn, Harla's potion fills up for free. She does that for free. I think we're supposed to go there, but we don't really need to. Throw them both. I choked on my tongue. So we can go to the apothecary and fill all potions. Oh, we can also fill this up for free, which is the flying fish knapsack. Once per day, we can get that for free because we made friends. So we can fill our war knapsack up for 1k. So we'll do that. And see, what I realized, because I can't remember who said to me, someone said to me that this map is available as well, which makes complete sense. So we can go up here, but I feel like this torn map is telling us to go to the uplands. But whether we go to the uplands or we go sailing about a bit, I don't know. I think, what do I think? I think it kind of doesn't matter. You know, I don't want to... Oh, I tell you what, jobs. So because we're in a village, we can take a job. So these jobs, Fields of Lear is over here. That rhymes. Egg collection, travel to the northern plains, which is here. Return to Keepwick town, so we'd have to go back down there. I think they're all in the basin, these ones. Rabid Rat, travel to Raggled Junction, which is, where is it? Oh, there. And then Victory defeat all, travel to Fellsworn village. So we could attack some rats. I'm just so excited to go out and do some more adventure, you know, going to new places. Force of nature. A wild mage has been spotted in the grassland sending tornadoes at passers-by. You can't really see these. There we go. So in grassland habitat, hunt, victory, defeat all foes, travel to Fellsworn village, claim the reward. That's 2 XP and 3k. A wild mage. What do you think? Should we do a job? I'm not sure what that gathering bird route. I'm just kind of like tomato shipment. No. Travel to the singing fields. I think I'm going to take this job, but do a job. Well, force of nature seems quite good. The thing is, I just want to discover new things, but jobs, job cards, types of jobs, 14. I'm just going to see what type of job this is. I love the squills thing. So it says, a wooden replica of a squill has been included in your copy of Arydia. This replica is a fun way to bring you into the world of Arydia. We encourage players to hold it or use it in roleplay when an NPC gives you a squill, or set it out as a display piece. If you... I don't want to give spoilers to Chrissy. No, actually, it wasn't. It was over here. So, Chrissy, if you've been over here, you'll know this anyway. But it's a little more than that, and they're very cheeky. Okay, so hunt jobs, task jobs, cart jobs, special jobs. Well, this symbol isn't on there at all. I'm slightly worried it might be really difficult. There are some jobs in the game that have special rules and could have special rewards associated with them. That's not the same symbol. They specifically mention the back of them. Yeah. And I presume it's going to come up again. Yeah, there've been already quite a few of those sort of things. I don't know. You know, this is confusing me as well, this map, because I don't know if you've got this map. Maybe you haven't actually, if you haven't been over here, because I think I got this here. But I've been here, and it makes me kind of want to go back. Okay, so I'm going to ask. Force of nature. I have to do a fight. I am just worried that it's going to be... The mage fight was kind of difficult, for your information. Double. Doable, but a little difficult. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't know if I want to go straight into a difficult fight just for the sake of it. I thought that because you get 2 XP each, which is quite a lot. Statue of Sorrow. Bring key 27 to the city of Eastgate. You know what? I might take Statue of Sorrow and go over here as well. Because I have a feeling that Eastgate is in the east. But we just don't know how far east. So I'm going to take that job. I haven't done many jobs. So Fellsworn, I've only done one actually. I'll take my map back. So I've got Statue of Sorrow. So I'm continuing my friend's research into the ancient queendom of Sendai. The Queen's Magi apparently hid a statue of her somewhere in the mountains west of Keepwick, Lyria. Somewhere west of Keepwick. Ah. Look for a statue on a stone path. Return. Bring key 27 to City of Eastgate to claim this card. That was that statue, wasn't it? Key 27. Oh, I have key 27. It's the Forlorn Tablet. Okay, so I will take that job. Arrange everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squill. Yeah, I already have it. Yeah. So I'm going to go this way. So I'm leaving. We're going to do some traveling. So I'm going to travel over the chill, and from the nearby forest you hear the sound of music drifting on the wind. Discard, then draw again. Far away, a lone figure sits beside the road. Discard, then draw again. Am I doing this right? Have I... I'm just discarding and drawing again. Far off, you see a small group of puckles plodding along. Discard, then draw again. What's going on? Colourful cart. Alongside the road, you see something colourful. It looks like it might be a large cart. Discard, then draw again. Okay, your journey is difficult and your spirits sag. Frustrated, exiles pay 1 SP. Wow. So in the chill. So we could go north. Let's move this. I know. I definitely shuffled it. Like it's constantly shuffled. I was like, what? Have I completely forgotten how to play this game? I think we might just go over to land and just see what's going on. I'm kind of scared. And part of me wonders whether I should go down here or go to this island, like on the map. Like it looks like it's torn in half, this map. And why is it torn on this side? Like, I can't bear it. What do you think? Should I go to this island with the palm trees? Should I go here to land, to the uplands? I don't think I'm going to head north. I think that would be ridiculous. I think if we head here and then we can see what happens. Yeah? Agreed? Shall I do it? Okay, so we're traveling over water. You're so hungry, you need to take a break and eat some food. Second breakfast. Hello, hobbits. So we spend SP. And we're going here. Here we go. And, oh, birth. And we found the guild. So let's go to Big 28. And I'll do this and this. Moving down, 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 down. Big 28. You step into a makeshift... Oh, music. Hold on, did I get rid of it? Yeah, I did. Hold on. Far off games. Like some music. You step into a makeshift camp situated on a small cliff overlooking the waters. A merry fire crackles away, and a familiar man hefts an axe while splitting firewood. There looks to be the remains of an old castle pushing through the sandy beach. Exiles are milling about, cinching up rucksacks, sharpening weapons, and heading off in all directions. First time you explore this location, replace hex E2 with DOS 517. Okay, so the old camp is changing, I think. Yeah, that is hex E2. With DOS 517, where are my DOSes? Oh, they're at the bottom. I was reading some comments about this game on Not Board Gaming, I think, saying how hard this is to put back in the box. And I was like, I had to comment and say, what game are you playing? Because I think it's DOS 517. Yeah, because I think it's really well done. So here we go. Yeah, just changes into a normal one now. And then NPC 0 goes to C. So NPC 0 changes to C. Add travel 25 to the bottom of the travel discard pile. Which I will shuffle very well when I reshuffle it. Okay, so let's put this back. And we come in here. So we've got a couple of new things. Yes, this is all new for you, isn't it, Chrissy? I'm so sorry. I mean, I don't want you to go, but maybe you should stop watching. Are you just doing stuff like on the basin? Are you getting stuff done on the basin? Because I'm just being sort of like, let's go to new places. Okay, so we've got a new camp. We have got a new place to go here. There's a tower. There's somewhere to go up here. Let's go and... Obviously, they want us to speak to NPC 161 first, I think. NPC 161. So this is Sesterson. He's an elven man. His demeanour is inquisitive. Actions, sketch maps. Oh, yes, yeah, Sesterson was there before. I didn't actually use him. An elf sits cross-legged in the grass as he sketches in his leather-bound journal. You can tell by his pin that he's on the path of inspiration. Greetings, fellow guildmate. I'm Sesterson. If you're looking for something or someone, I might be able to help you locate what you're looking for. Guild or locate. Let's just have a little word with him about the guilds. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm part of the guild, but I'm not in the hunt for squills. Thades let me tag along to work as a cartographer. I'm an exile like you, but I have no desire to return home. I'm happy travelling with the guild to new regions and mapping out all the lands I travel to. And we get an RP, which Drudar can have. I'm finishing up the jobs in the basin. Yeah, I probably should do that as well, because I could potentially get to level 5. I need 6 more XP. And then his locate in the practice. I just charged one. Pay 1, scribe. Choose a key card you have, then draw event 526. Katazan will discern where on the map you need to take it. Yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting. We have some keywords. We have lone gravestone sits. Key 28, change key. Liaiku the Dryad, shape of a jagged circle. I kind of feel like I'm happy just discovering things at the moment. So we won't use him. Okay, let's go and speak to Thades. Thades. Deep voice. A weather-beaten man is here, hefting an axe and splitting firewood. Ah, it's good to see you again, friends. Welcome to the Uplands. I hope you like this new location for the guild camp. You should know I heard a strange rumour from the nearby town. Uplands. Let's ask him about the Uplands. The road northeast forks. One path leads to Rivertown, while the eastern path eventually reaches the trade post at Clipton Crossroads. If you go south from here, road ends up at Daneburg. I don't know much about that town, except its reputation for exquisite pastries. Okay, I need to write things down here. I do have my Arydia notes. I'm just a completionist and I want that yummy money and XP, but I'm dying to adventure, hence I was watching you and living vicariously through. You're probably doing the right thing, Chrissy, I'm telling you. Okay, so everyone's talking about Eastgate, and I don't know where Eastgate is. Yes. Yes, that's pastries, Daneburg. So he says, so from H2 birth, northeast, one path leads to Rivertown. And eastern path Clipton Crossroads. And then if you go south, Daneberg. Pastries. Okay. Well, why? It's not east. Why is Eastgate the basin? Makes no sense to me. Okay. Now. Oh, rumours. Yes, let's read rumours. So, rumours. Might be a jester's tale, but the word from Rivertown is there's a strange evil afoot. The residents, sorry, I'm not doing the voice. Might be a jester's tale, but the word from Rivertown is that there's a strange evil afoot. The residents fled across the bridge north, barricading it as they fled. Huh. Why don't you see if Rivertown could use our help? Okay, so we're getting pointers. So perhaps up northeast when we leave here. That's what he's implying. And then there are a couple of places we can go here. We can go to Long 43 and Long 29. So let's go down Long 43. Sandcastle. You follow the steps down into the ruins below the sand. Other exiles are down here working to set up makeshift camp and gallery. Your mouth waters at the smell of something cooking over the fire. Ooh, okay. Oh wow, there's oh no, we come down these stairs, don't we? Down the stairs. Smells good. There's a lady here. Let's go and talk to NPC 62. This is Clack, the exile. Sorry if that was a bit loud. She's a woman. She's jovial. Gesticulate. An old woman is here, whistling softly and looking at her necklace. Well, what do you think about my new necklace, eh? I guess I'm taking a bit of a shine to you. Want me to let you in on a little secret? Let's ask about her necklace. It sure is shiny, isn't it? I'm just glad it was a normal Kero. If you were to run up against Nightbane, you'd be in trouble. Nightbane? Well, imagine the Kero you just fought, but more vicious, more cunning, and a mite more deadly. I don't think you'd be walking away from that one. She leans in close to talk with you. You ever hear tell of the old queen of these lands and the mysterious shrines she built? Well, we've been to one. Queen Shrine. So, legends tell that before the Age of Mists, this land was ruled by a queen, by some accounts cruel, by others benevolent, but all agree one thing: she went mad, built a series of mysterious shrines all around the lands that are the key to some great treasure. That is if you believe that, Tosh. Okay. So that links with the shrine we've already been to. Is there anything else in here? No. Don't think so. So let's go back up. And we will go over to long 29. Along the shore, you meander up the sandy beach, watching the rhythmic movement of the water lapping upon the sand. Weck. Okay. So going up the shore. So we can wander up here and go to long 32. We're off the map. Long 32. Rocky cliffside. You follow the shore all the way to a rocky cliff. Gulls wheel and cry above you as you look out toward deeper water. Okay, so let's just move this down a little bit. So there is a point of interest here. So let's go and have a little look. We'll stand in the water. Yeah, point of interest 75. Rocky Cape. You're standing on the shoreline at the base of a rocky cliff that extends out into deep water. Waves gently lap against the sandy beach. There's a hollow, slapping sound coming from further out. Ooh, yes, you can see here. There's like a cave or something there. So let's go through this, talk about the cliff. Craning your neck, you gaze up at the rocky cliffs. Far below, you can see gulls wheeling and nesting in the crevasses as the sun beats down. The beach, waves lap the sand, leaving outlines as they recede. You notice each successive wave pulls out more than the last. You wonder how long you'd have to wait for low tide. Let's ask about the sound. The wet thumping seems to be coming from a cavity you see in the cliff. It looks too deep and far out of reach. So should we wait for low tide? I think we should. You sit down on the beach watching the waves and waiting for the tide to go out. After a little while you doze off. You wake up to find long 32 goes to B, and then we discard this card. So long 32. And then this goes 8. And low tide. After waiting for hours, the water slowly recedes, revealing a cliffside cave. So we were kind of here. And there is now this one. So we'll go here. It's a small 27. What's going to be in the cave? Something good, something bad, something bad, then good. Damp cave. Oh, we're playing music. That's a bad sign, I think. So cool. You make your way into the damp cave. Water still flowing out. Seaweed and barnacles cling to the walls and floor. It smells strongly of low tide. Okay. So I'm just going to move these two out of the way. Here we go. Does it go there? No. So we have an event. Wake up, Matthew. So we go into the cave. I'm just going to position ourselves just in case. And we look at the event 54. Do you know what I keep looking at, Chrissy? What I keep looking at is all the events that are still here. So many. Driftwood. You pad through the damp cave looking for anything that might be useful. Nothing catches your eye. All you can see are chunks of driftwood, seaweed, and barnacles clinging to the rocky walls. Just as you're about to give up, you notice that one of the pieces of driftwood seems to have a very unique shape. You walk over, picking it up and removing the seaweed clinging to it. It looks like some kind of crown. So key 30. Driftwood crown. This is a pathless item, usable by any exile. This item grants you the ability below while equipped. Ooh! Special item! Driftwood defense reaction. If you can see wood on the map, artwork, costs 1 MP. When your head is hit, gain 4 block for that attack. Oh. Yeah, this is so, like, if they keep this level up, you know, one wonders, like, as they were designing this game, did they get to a point, you know, at the end, are they just like, let's just chuck in some battles? I just can't imagine. Like, it feels all so planned out. I mean, the thing is with this, like, if you get to a long beach, you know, and there's a way up, you're gonna go, aren't you? I know you will, Chrissy, because you're a completionist. And there's an FAQ on Driftwood Crown. Wood includes trees, branches, wood houses, barrels, etc., depicted on the map artwork. So I've already got something like this, which actually is the Jagged Medallion, which when there's water, I can use this. But I'm not wearing it at the moment because I've got a potion, and I feel that's better for Drudar. Although, you know, at some point we're going to have so much MP that maybe like Ro could use it. If you aren't sure if if there's wood available to magnetize and defend you, err on the side of using the ability. And then whenever this item, DOS, is not equipped, it is considered to be in your inventory. Oh, I should have read this first, shouldn't I? The crown is made of driftwood that you found at low tide. Putting it on, you notice you can sense any dead wood that happens to be nearby. If you really focus, you can even draw the wood towards you or push it away like a magnet. So we gain DOS 30. There's lots of elemental. Yeah, 100% going, yeah. But I think, you know, most people would. Of course, there's going to be risk, but key DOS 30. DOS 30, there we go. I love this system as well, this punch board system. Yeah, so that's so cool. Driftwood crown. The only thing is, so both my characters have cloaks on at the moment, and I've sold everything else. Like, because actually a practice shirt, you know, with that, with row might be best, but I can't really wear it at the moment because 4 defense though is pretty good. But I can put this, officially I don't need to put it on Nip of the pack out, but I can, because these items are always considered, is not equipped, it is considered to be in your inventory, but it does not take up inventory space. So it doesn't need to be on Nipper, it just exists. Both of those things. Awesome. Okay, so this item may not be sold. Yes, we have to keep them, which makes me think that it's maybe going to be important. So now I have a water and a wood. So a driftwood crown, I'm just going to leave with Nipper. And actually also the other one, which, where is it? Yeah, I don't think it's worth it at the moment, like you say. So we've been there. We'll go back, 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 back. And we'll put all these. All my chests are falling off. So we'll put all these back. we'll go back to this map. And then I think we will leave this location, and I think we probably... I'm a little scared of going to new places. You could swap it out in combat or a minor action if cloak gets damaged. Yeah, I guess if the cloak is no longer of use, I can do a swap, can't I? Yeah. So let's put these back. Small 27. And then long 12, long 43, long 32. Long 29. Long 32. Long 43. Okay, so I'm going to leave. And go to hex 2. H2, sorry. Let's just put big 28 back. God, I keep knocking those off. So, I did write this down, but if you rode northeast forks, one path leads to Rivertown, while the eastern path eventually reaches the trade post. So I think we want, from what he was saying, why don't you see if Rivertown? Yeah, so let's go up this way, I think. Here. And then this path, this one must be to Clipton, and maybe this is Rivertown, which... maybe not, we don't know. This is more northeast, so it might be up there. But anyway. Just put these back. Zero, 62. Interesting. So Chrissy, someone told me who was a play tester that they are going to change it when they do more print runs. And well, someone told me that it was going to be in errata, but I looked at the errata and that I could find, and it wasn't in there, saying that it should be, yeah, that it should come out at the same time. And also, if you look, it kind of makes sense, because if you look at Fellsworn, you can see that there's the water symbol there as well. So this suggests that you can go that way, which if this wasn't accessible, it wouldn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? So someone said to me that they're going to make sure it's changed, so that, but then I couldn't find it as well when I looked. But apparently they know about it. So we're going to go along the road here. Actually, Drudar is going to get 2 SP back. So roads, you pass this way easily. And we are at Hampley Junction. Now, I don't know which way to go, but I think we should just check this one out. Chrissy, you know you said about Eastgate. Is Eastgate here? Is that what you mean? If it's not, then don't tell me what's there. But is that what you meant? Because this job says bring key 27 to City of Eastgate. So, just wondering. Right. Okay, well, let's see what's here. And then I can always decide to return, because that seems quite important. The journey is difficult and your spirits sag. We have to pay 1 SP. And we are in Rivertown. Okay. So point of interest 808. Let's look at that first. Barricaded bridge. As you approach the bridge, you see the way is blocked. You hear a voice call out from the opposite shore. We're under orders. We can't let anyone through while there's still the threat of skeletons. It could be dangerous to try and cross. Orders. Mayor Thillian headed south to Daneburg on your side of the river. He gave us strict orders not to let anyone through. Let's ask about skeletons. We can't let anyone north across the bridge as long as those skeletons keep coming. Whatever evil is causing them needs to be snuffed out. Yeah, and I'm not going to cross because I lose a life. Let's just look at big. So the mayor's gone south to Daneburg. So we might need to go and look for him, but we'll go to Big 21. Oh. Right. A sense of foreboding fills you as you enter the quiet riverside town. Debris lines the roads, carts are overturned, and there's a sort of barricade on the bridge leading north. Something is terribly wrong here. Don't flip this map yet. First draw event 46. Nightmares. Oh dear. It doesn't take you long to figure out what is wrong in this town. As you draw near the buildings, you see something from your nightmares. Skeletons are walking and scratching at the doors of the nearby houses. The skeletons turn toward you, eyeless sockets locked in your direction. As they begin to shamble towards you, the front door of a house bursts open and a halfling wielding an axe flies at the skeletons. You quickly join the fray. Okay, flip Big 21 over, place party on M, then flip this card. Oh dear. So we go on M. Okay. Nightmares. Keep this card face up in play for the duration of this combat. Once per exile turn, you may use halfling attacks as a free action. So 2 combo points. Choose one of the following. The halfling swings his axe, deal an attack, 1 hit from the right on any skeleton. The halfling stomps the bones. Stomp any pile of bones. Halfling has strength 4. If you lose or flee, Big 21 remains unexplored. Return this card. When you return and explore Big 21, you'll draw this card again. Okay. So I guess I shouldn't have come in here, should I? We might run away. Let's see. So we are looking at foe 49, 59. Oh, sorry, foe 59 and 60. Let's get their cards out first. I tell you what, as well, I'm going to move this for a sec. Yes, I am as well. They did tell me to come this way, but then maybe I should have got the hint and run away. Okay. So we can do that once a turn. Let's just bring all this. We're in combat. And we have level 4. So shambling skeleton, level 4. 2 figures, 2 times figure 59. Okay. I need to work this out. 59, 59. Oh, I see, right. Oh gosh. 59, 59. And then 60, 60, 60, 60. So they are level 4. Okay, I need to... Okay, I'm going to get the figures out first because this is confusing me. So 59 and 60. One there and one there. No, those are 59, Matt. Come on. Ooh, wow. I'll show you these in a sec. 60 and 60. Brute, the skeleton archer. This skeleton moves more smoothly than the others. With a bony hand, it knocks an arrow aiming down the shaft. They've got music on these. 3. That's obviously not right. 4 times figure 60 normal size. There's only 2 of them. I did read one of the errata. It said it shouldn't be 4, it should be 2. Now these, pile of bones, inert, pays threat normally. Okay, pile of bones. When this foe would be defeated, lay its miniature on its side, remove all wounds, and flip its grid card to the pile of bones side. Okay, and inert, pays threat normally, cannot move or attack, can be shifted. See rise and stomp below. You may move through this foe's square. If you end on its square, move it to the nearest unoccupied traversable square. Rise. If any foe uses Rise, flip this card and stand up this foe's miniature. It is reanimated with no wounds and no armor. It does nothing else this turn. Stomp. As a minor action, an adjacent exile may check Strength 14. So I've got to stomp on them and do a 14 strength check. Healing. If you heal this foe for 1 or more, you defeat this foe. This foe is considered an ally for any healing effect. Okay, that is so cool. Okay. So when they first come in, they have and then the shambling skeletons. A shambling skeleton, its movements are strange and unnatural, as if it were being controlled by an unseen force. So, you can't see that, can you? Okay, and let's, can you see everything? Yes. Oh, balloons, hooray! Yes, I remember that as well. Okay, so let's just go through their attacks. So the skeleton archers have arrow, which is a 6 range 2 attack, and then 3, and then 4. But if we hit their weak point, ongoing arrow is -4 range. So we want to hit their weak point first. Now, so Rise is on the back of the cards. We know that. Rise does return damage, armor. No. Does the range decrease for both archers if I wound 1 weak point? No, just the archer with a wound, yeah. What if this foe's weak point gets wounded on its turn while moving, e.g. a trap? The foe immediately retargets using its remaining movement and new range limitations. Okay. And then this shambling skeletons, these two, chop is attack 3 to a foe next to them. And their weak point adds 2 threat. So we don't want to hit their weak point until we kill them, if possible. And then they also have Rise. So if any foe uses Rise, they come back. And it does nothing that turn. Yeah, so we can use health as well, which is quite good. So really, Ro could use health. Drudar could as well, but he's got 4 strength, so he could actually stomp pretty easily. And that is a minor action. I'm just getting this in my head. And then we have the halfling. And we can use them once per exile turn. It costs 2 combo. Okay. So let's just move all this stuff. And we will shuffle the threat deck. Oh, I need to put colours on these. That's the only thing I've forgotten, I think. So this archer is pink. Oh, I was going to show you them, wasn't I? This archer is blue. This one is brown. And this one is green. I do find the colours intriguing that they've given them. They're kind of like pastel-y sort of colours. I don't know if that's a colourblind thing. I'm not clever enough to... What's this? Sorry, excuse a second. Okay, so you need to remind me to use the halfling. Because particularly we can use stomp with them. And that's a free action, even though it's using our combo points. The only other thing I just need to check is, so skeleton archers are using the red die, which is upper, and shambling skeletons are using the blue die, yes, which is sides. So with my shield, I think we will upper and sides. I think we'll go there, maybe there. Okay, sorry that took me a while, but I am ready. I am ready. The only other thing I need to remember is Drudar needs to master his protect. And then when he masters it, we can get block when our shield absorbs attacks, and we can swap allies as well. Okay, sorry that took so long, but I just need to get it in my head. Okay. Oh, smashing. All foes. So we go from shambling skeletons. We follow initiative with the numbers that they have. So number 1 skeleton is moving 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 2 skeleton is moving 5 and will attack 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't move in there actually. Oh, hold on. So, obscure. Yes, he can move this way. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3. Apologies. And actually, if I show you these. Can you see? Bit blurry. Sorry about that. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3. And he's going to chop at Drudar. And hits his bottom left. So that does absorb 1 damage. And he takes 2 hits. And then the skeleton's going to move. So the blue one moves first. They're moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they need to be within 6 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. The pink one is moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And is in range. And will also attack highest health. So will attack Drudar as well. Poor Drudar. Oh, and hits top right. So they're attacking for 2. So that does not damage him. He can't master his protect because he didn't hit his shield. Right. So just thinking, guys, just thinking. So I think Ro will go first. And we will mark this foe. This one here. And we'll move here. Get 1 combo point. and we'll do a practice short bow attack. We roll a 6, so that is actually an 11. So we'll spend 1 RP to make it 14. So we do 2 damage, and we'll come down from the top. 1, 2. And then we can use our mark to spend 1 MP and do another damage. And I'll hit that shield. And then I will I think yeah, I'll just do another attack. And you get 4, which is 9. I only need to do 1. So I will do 1 here. And then I will use my mark again, spend 1 MP, do another hit. I think that's right. I don't think any criticals went off, no. Okay, that's the end of Rose's turn. And then it's boss or 2 threats, so it's just 2 threats. And it's Trudar's turn. And I'll just do a normal attack on that skeleton. I do roll 3, which is up to 7. That's all I need to do. So I hit it there and take it out. So it flips over. And I can, for a minor action, so it becomes a pile, I can target it to stomp it. And I get 12, which is 16, so that's over the 14. So we've defeated that foe. And then, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll use this action to move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't really showing you what I was doing on the boards. Okay. Boss or 1. Sosies. Druda. Row, I beg your pardon. So I think we will move first. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll spend our last SP to get that extra movement. And I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 away from that one. Okay, so I don't need to use my special arrows. But I think I'm going to. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to attack this shambling skeleton. Oh, I roll a 20. Woohoo! So 20, we get 2 combo points. I think that's right. Yeah. And I do 2 damage to this one from the top. So 1, 2. And then I think I'll do... I think I'll just do the same again. Get 16, so I get to do the 2 again, but I can't really hit this very well, so I'll take out the shield. It's a bit annoying. Can't do much more than that. Oh, got the dice the wrong way around. Okay. Oh, so they're getting another 2. It's really going to kick off in a second. They're going to do a lot of damage, but we have already hit these 2 quite hard. So Drudar is going to move and spend an SP to move 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to use Cleave. Spend 1 MP. I don't have to roll die. I can do 2 damage from bottom left up right. And then 1 damage from up left down. So I kill it. It's a pile of bones. And then I will spend 2 to stomp with the halfling. So they do a strength 4 check. It's a free action. 17. So yes, we get above the 14. Well above. And they are destroyed. Can you see all right? I don't know whether this is better to see or having the full range. So that's good. I've still got an action left. These chaps are going to move 4. So they are going to attack us. I mean, he could run away. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's nothing really he can do. These guys are attacking with red, so they're doing upper. So I think I'll move this shield just to there. I think I'll just get more combo points. So I'll move 1, 2, 3. Oh, so I get 1. Yeah, that's right. So that's the end of his turn. The only problem is taking out those mobs. If this is a mob now, they could go to a limit break. And it is. So they do have a limit break. So they're going to have a free go. They're going to spend their 3. They're going to power up. And I can try and... I always forget what this one is. Target the furthest. So number 3 is the blue one. It's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to target it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, can target row. And they are doing a 4 attack on him. 4 attack. And that's right in his So 1/2 is absorbed and it does 2 damage. Okay. And then number 4 moves, is moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's attacking row as well. That hits at the top, which also is a 4 attack, is absorbed and does 2 damage. Wow. Unfortunate limit break there. So we really need to... Ironically, Row needs to get as close as possible. Or as far away as possible. If we hit their weak spot, though, their range is limited to 2. Okay. So it's Row's go. And he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. That's unfortunate. So, got to be very careful here. It's difficult because I don't think he can move out of range of them unless we, even if we hit them, they're still going to move towards him and attack. We can use the halfling. We kind of need hope that they don't activate, but they're quite likely to activate. He's going to have to use Poultice. Spend 1 MP, target himself to heal 2. His snipe really doesn't do much. 1 and 2. Yeah, no, snipe is pretty useless. Any way he can keep out of there. If he moves in and is closer than Drudar, they will attack Drudar. So he has to move. 1, 2, 3. So now he's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Drudar will be close, look, further away. Okay, sorry, Drudar. And so I think let's attack. Let's just do a normal attack on number 3. So we've rolled 12. So that's 17. So we do the 2 hits top to bottom. And I think at this point we will spend 2 of our combo points to do that deal skeleton damage, 1 from the left. So we'll take out that shield. Yeah. Occur. So, oh, resolve. You remember your cowardice fleeing a previous battle. A resolve as strong as steel rises within you. Active player chooses. All exiles gain 3 health, 3 SP, 3 MP, or discard this, then draw again. I mean, I think I could do it without it, but oh, I read this as well, Chrissy. Are you still watching? I think this resolve card, when it says get rid of it, it should say return it, I think. I think I'm going to take it because getting 3 MP as well, it would just, I'm tempted not to. But having the SP would be good. I'm going to take it. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I think I could win this battle without it. I think the errata says return this rather than discard it. Arydia errata. Yes. Threat 333. This card incorrectly banishes itself after use. It should index itself. Yeah. Thought so. That's a great card. Right. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? So we draw again. All foes. Okay, so number 3. So they're going 1, 2, 3. So they're using their highest ones. They're moving 4 and attacking 4, 4 furthest away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So they're both attacking Drudar. And they're hitting upright. So yes, we absorb 2 of that damage. 2 gets through. But with Protect, when your shield is hit, combat, pay 2 MP. Woo. So we now have Protect. Shield absorbed by any... Shields absorb any damage. We go up on our combo track, which is great power. Protect. Have I got the card for Protect? No. Let me just get that card. Because I just want to clarify something, and I'm pretty sure it'll be on this card. When adjacent has swap positions with ally, you take the attack instead. Yeah. Okay, so that was number 3. And number 4 is going to attack him for 4 as well. And hits the top middle. So we can actually absorb all that damage. 1 with our shield. And 1 with our threadbare cloak. Okay, Chrissy, thanks for watching. Okay. And now they're down to 1 threat, which is great. So now it's Drudar's go. So I think I should get in there. So I'm going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And I can do my spin attack. Yes. So it's 3 combo. And we're doing a strength attack. We're hitting both of them. I've only rolled a 6, so that's up to a 10. So we're doing 2 damage from the right on both of them. So that one is hit and actually kills it. So number 3 is a bag of bones, whatever. And then this one we're hitting from the right. So we do take that one out and hit the center. So very nice spin attack there. And then I think, is there any chance of them doing their rise attack? No, not this turn. So let's attack number 4. And sorry, we should do this. Um, So I'm going to do my smite attack, which is a top-down attack. So I could kill this one. If I get 16 plus, I get 12, which is at 16. So we do, oops. So we hit 1 at the top, 2 at both sides, and then 1 down the middle, which goes and hits the bottom. So it is dead as well. And I think that's it, because they can't rise from this. Pay threat normally cannot move or attack, can be shifted. See rise and stomp below. You may move through this foe's square. If you end on its square, move it to the nearest unoccupied traversable square. If any foe uses rise, flip this card and stand up this foe's miniature. It is reanimated. If you heal this foe, does rise return damage? Oh no. Does the range increase? What if this foe's weak point gets wounded? Okay, so we'll draw another card for them. It's brute, but they're both piles, so they can't do anything. So they can't do anything. So I could just move, kill them, move, kill them. I've killed them, basically. So we have won that combat. Not too bad. So we look at the rewards. So for the shambling skeletons, we get 2 XP each. And then we get to roll a die to see what we get. We roll 14, so we get 2k. And then for the skeleton archers, we get 2k each. No, sorry, 2 XP each. So that would be 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 8, 11, yeah, so 13, that's right. So up to 13 XP. Oh, and we roll a die again. Roll a 4, so that is just 1k. If you win this combat, good work, the halfling barks. Come in and talk. He heads into the blue roofed building. Add treble 21 to the bottom of the treble discard pile, then junk this card. So this goes here. That's gone. And here we are. So this refreshes. Blue roofed building. So we have got a point of interest, but that's the bridge, so I don't think we need to go there. Let's go to small 22. A modestly furnished house is before you. A broad-shouldered halfling looks up from sharpening his axe as you enter. So let's talk to him, NPC 49. Breck of a river town. Confident, talk too loud. The halfling you met outside is here, tending to his armour. His eyes linger on your brass pin. Well then, exiles, is it? Don't you feel a mite ashamed expecting to get paid for doing good to people? You're just here to collect some squills, aren't you? Why would you bother putting yourself out there and fighting those skeletons? Let's talk about exiles and squills. Just here to collect some squills so you can pop off back to whatever life of crime you led before all this. Doesn't sit well with me. The skeletons seem to be coming mainly down the road from the east. I've been racking my brains trying to figure out where they could be coming from. Then it hit me. The graveyard behind the chantry. Aye, if you head east down the road, you'll come to a fork. Head south and you'll be there. Okay, I'm just going to write that down. So, east, then south. Chantry. Behind graveyard. Skeletons. Okie dokie. I don't hold you. Aye, if you head east down the road, you'll come to a fork in the road. Head south, I don't hold you being exiles and all, but I'm itching for a bit of action. What do you say? Can I tag along? Yes, he can tag along. Let's go crack some skulls. So we get 1 RP. So Ro will have that. And then add threat 16 to the threat deck. So this is Breck over Rivertown. He's with us. So he will do some attacking for us, which is good. Then small 22 goes to B. So he's joined our party in the threat deck. The house is quiet and empty. Then this gets returned. And then I think we'll go and look at small 20. As you enter the small home, you smell the scent of ointments and pungent herbs. You can hear someone speaking softly in the back room. It's not this woman, is it? I'm a bit worried. NPC 51. Yenna Mills. Girl, shy, wring hands, avoid eye contact. A young woman is here taking care of her sickly father. She's so shy she can barely look at you. Oh, he won't make it. My father is sick. He's very bad indeed. Are you the exiles from the guild? They told us you would be coming soon. I have a squill. Please won't you help? What's wrong with your father? He's sick from frail heart and cannot be moved. When the skeletons came, we had no choice but to lock the door and hope for help. Please won't you help? My father is deathly sick. He's come down with frail heart. If I could only get him a cure, I'm sure he'd get well. I've heard of a sage in Clipton Crossroads to the east who can remedy all manners of illness. Please won't you find the sage for my father? I knew you'd help. I just knew it. Please hurry. I believe the sage works in a trade post. Okay, so we get key 57. Yana Mills in Rivertown South has asked you to seek out the sage of Clipton Road. She needs a cure for her father who is sick. So the keywords are grinding something with a mortar and pestle. Okay. So she can go back. And let's just speak to him as well. An old man lies in bed, eyes fluttering. His skin looks pale and sallow. Help, please. He trails off and his eyes light up. Daughter. Daughter, I don't. His daughter dabs his mouth until the fit passes. She looks at you imploringly. Okay. Poor chap. We need to go and help him. Okay, so we will leave there and go to point of interest 808. Oh, yes, that's the bridge. So we've already looked at that. And we will leave. So we go back. And I think we will travel back to the guild. So we'll go back that way. Sore feet. Frustrated, each exile pays 1 SP, then discard. If you don't pay, we can actually. So let's go back. High above the grasslands, you see the silhouette of some large winged creatures making slow circles. Discard and draw again. Your spirits are high as you travel along the road. So we're back here. So let's do point of interest 40. And we're at the East Guild camp. So max level 7 here. We are not quite able to level up yet. We've got 13 and we need 15. We could rest. I tell you what, we'll pay one squill to repair at the smithies. So we can get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't think we need to do anything else, but I am going to rest here because I need to stop. And I need to put this away because we're playing Agamonia tomorrow. So I'm going to rest. So we draw a day card. A drizzly day, a scattering of warm showers fall from the fluffy clouds as you look out over the landscape. We don't... we don't do anything else with that. So we rest. We replenish everything. No travel tokens are exhausted. Shuffle the travel deck. And I think we are good. So that is where I'm going to end today. I think actually I might go back to the basin and go to this spot where we haven't looked at, which I think is East Town. But maybe go down here as well first, or maybe down here. And then once we've got enough to level up, I think we'll level up and try and go this way. But that's it for this live stream. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this live stream, or if you're watching it later, this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for lots more live streams. I think I'm always going to be playing Arydia from now on. Not all the time, but yeah. I'm still really enjoying it. It's marvelous. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.